talking today again. We are so excited. We actually just did a previous video just now, and then we were talking. I was like, man, wouldn't it be great to figure out, should I pick an educated agent or just pick any agent, right? And we're like, man, we have this momentum. We're so excited. We just wanted to let you know again, should you pick an educated agent or not? So, Carl, what do you think?
I think absolutely you should pick an educated agent. You think about when you go to a doctor, you don't want to just pick somebody who's got some home remedies and never had an education, right? Because it's life or death, and his education is going to refine how he treats you, right? Or it's going to define how he treats you. And so the same thing with your real estate purchases. It's the largest, most emotional purchase that you're going to ever make in your life. And you want to pick somebody that not just has a real estate license, but has an education, who's invested in themselves so that they can invest in you, right? And when you look at the TAC team, we have all spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just investing in ourselves. When you think about the Tony Robbins, he spent hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of dollars investing in himself. Dean Graziosi has spent hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars investing in himself, and that's why they're the best at what they do. We are in the same boat. We have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in ourselves so that we can invest in you, right? We have backgrounds from various different backgrounds, from the medical field to aeronautics, right? And so we have spent money and time to invest in ourselves. And then when we think about the revenues that we spent just in our real estate adventures, we have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in that as well. So those experiences combined together, the corporate America experience, the medical field experience, and the real estate experience, all those experiences together make the sum total of who we are and what we can provide for you, right? So I think it's imperative that you get a realtor that is an educated realtor that can help you out and who's not afraid to say, I don't know. There's times when I don't know stuff and I have to go to Phyllis and say, hey, Phyllis, what do you think about this? I have to go to Arlene and say, Arlene, what do you think about this, right? Because as a team, we are collectively thinking about your best interests. It's not just me out there shotgunning things or me out there, being the lone gunslinger out there trying to come up with a deal for you. It's a team effort. And so you've got group thought. You've got a minimum of 4 people right off the bat who's working for you. You got Carl, you got Arlene, you got Phyllis, and then you got yourself in that mix. And that's a minimum of 4 people who's working on your behalf every single day. And then guess what, folks? If we don't know, if we don't have the answer, we belong to the largest brokerage firm in the free world. So we've got in just our office over 600 agents that we can go to and say, hey, look, I've got a problem that I don't know how to fix. I've got a situation that I don't understand. Help me. Maybe somebody here have navigated this before, and so they can help us help you. So again, an educated broker, an educated realtor is your best bet for getting the best deal that you can get when purchasing your home. Arlene, what do you think?
I really echo what all the words you say. I exactly I agree with you, because all of us, me personally, that's why I work like this, because I work in the hospital for 12 years. Before I go with my patient, I have my patient itself for myself, how to handle, whatever you guys emotions, hardship and everything. I already, know how to deal with that. And when I invest myself to real estate, education and everything, oh my God, we spend a lot of thousands of dollars, all of us here, to give it all to you guys. Our knowledge right now is not like a magical, we spend a lot of money, we do a lot of trainings, and it's all, gonna give it all to you, how we provide, the best of experience that you can get from us. So I think I really echo Carl, what he said. We are all educated, not only educated with with real estate. We have our own field that we are really we finish our, we're all bright and everything. And, I really give it all to the table. He really give it all to the table. So when we go to the deal, we're if you do like me, if I don't know what I'm doing, I will not do it. Why? Because if my experience in the hospital, if I don't know even the size of the needle, I will not put it into my patient. It give you either you're gonna death or I'm gonna remove my license. So that's the way I work with real estate too. If I don't know, I will call them, I will call my brokerage, and they will give me the right answer, exactly what is right to make the life, it's a life between life and death. So that's the way we're taking care of our client, your money on the table. So it's a good one. Phyllis?
Yes, I totally echo with what they have to say, because when I first got into real estate, I'm all about education. Okay, I love learning. A lot of my clients are never like, "What? You're in another conference? You're learning something else?" I say, "Yes, I'm constantly learning. I'm learning how to sales and negotiate. I learn how to, run a business. For my fan, right? I'm in the job expert community. We are with Tony Robbins, Jay Abraham, Keith Cunningham. I love Keith Cunningham because he taught me how he lost $100 million and make $100 million back, right? And then Tony Robbins obviously teach us how to be balanced, how to be have the peak state, how do you think well when you are in the a great resourceful state. I spend thousands of dollars every year just to get myself out there, NLP, anything that I can put my hands on that will help my client get a better deal. That's where I am, right? And at the same time, the reason why we pick Keller Williams as a team is because they have the best education and best technology on the market. They have all these things that they can provide that nobody else can provide. That's why we pick them. And why do I say that? Because I have a friend, and and then everyone that is in the market always have a friend that is in real estate. Every one of them, every one of us, right? He said, "Yeah, I just got my friend to sell this home, and he couldn't sell for 8 months." And I was like, "Why not? I mean, this house is priced right, everything looks amazing, but why not, right?" So then I took a deeper dive. And as I educated, real estate agent, I realized, wow, there's so many things that has done wrong in that deal. Because the description and the direction was flipped, and it was a $400,000 price point home. So you need to have professional photography done, and the house wasn't fully clean. There's trash in the house, there's furniture in the house, and they just take a cell phone pictures. And just those three itself that I just told you, right? And there's more in details, but just those three itself, the house didn't sell on the best market that you can ever think. And then I actually helped the person sold the home within a month, at $400,000. But what I did is I bring everything to the table, just like what I tell you, the photography, the staging from us, the appraisal report, so that the buyer can feel confident that they're buying a good home that's well appraised, because, hey, there's a report right here. And obviously there's a lot of details involved in it. And then at the end, when we were doing the negotiation, the buyer wants us to replace all the windows. And man, the quotes coming out was crazy, 10 grand, 13 grand from the buyer side. And I was like, because we are real estate agent, investor too, so we know a lot of contractors. And we have this company that only did it for us for $3,000. 10, 13, 3,000. You're not looking for just an educated agent, and also an experienced agent that has a connection of people who really truly care about you. Because in that deal itself, the house could be easily sold 8 months ago, but my client have paid 8 months worth of mortgages by choosing a friend who unfortunately was not educated in what he is doing, because it's really easy to get a license, to be honest with you. And thus the house didn't sell. But again, the agent only sell 1 or 2 homes a year, so it doesn't really matter because he's just making money, right? And there's a dual career, part-time agent, so on and so forth. So that really opened my mind out and say, man, I'm really educated because I got the same home sold in a not so good of a market, because I bring all these educated things to it. I build relationship with the agent, so that they know that, hey, I'm really easy to work with. So instead of buying the house that has a harder agent to work with, they tell the buyer to work with me because I'm so easy to work with, right? Another story that I want to share with you is, again, we are all real estate investors, so we know about the homes, we know about the price because we do it ourselves for us. And I was buying this home, and this agent, when you pick up the phone, you will know, what kind of agent you're working with, right? Whether they are people, they are really experienced, whatever they are, right? But at this time, I was representing a real estate investor, and I say, hey, by the way, this is a hard money loan, right? This is a real estate investor. It blows my mind because the agent said, what do you mean by real estate investor? I have been in real estate for 25 years. I have never known that there is real estate investor. Even though HGTV was playing it all the time. And I was like, what? Wait, huh? I couldn't connect. I really could not connect because I thought everybody is well educated just like me. Everybody know as much as I do. But the problem is, the more that I work, the more that I am in this market for such a long time, I realized that actually it is not an equal playing field. You get the license doesn't mean that you know how to sell. You get the license, it doesn't mean that you know how to market. You get the license, doesn't mean that you know how to talk to people. You get the license doesn't mean that you're meticulous and know exactly what to do, right? And here we have a perfect team because again, Arlene's a nurse, so she's very detail oriented too. She's not gonna squeeze in that injection if she's not verifying, right? Carl, she used to work at whatever that word that you just used, Carl. Aerospace. Sophistication, right? But again, she's working with airplanes, right? I mean, it has to be very good, very accurate, very detailed, very meticulous, right? That's the word that they're using, before they can get the house sold, because we are all very educated, very detailed, very down to the to know what we are doing. We always strive for the best. We are always overachievers, right? So is it really important to find an educated agent? I'm sorry, I'm so passionate about that. My answer is yes, it is very important to find a very educated agent, even if you have to pay the full 3% or 6%, because you get what you pay for. I'm just gonna say that outright. You get what you pay for. If an agent negotiated their commission with you, imagine how much they will negotiate with your home, right? How much would they negotiate with your home? Mommy?
Hey folks, you see, we are real people. We are real people. We're not just here, we are real people. So that's who you're dealing with when you deal with us. You're dealing with real people.
Yes.
Yes, so just like what I said, I do have kids. I apologize. Just like what I said, again, I know you feel me. I know you feel what I said. The reason why I really say that is because a lot of people ask us, do you want to negotiate your price? I say I can, because if I negotiate my price, chances is I will negotiate your home too. The thing is, you will make the money back from the money that you pay for us. Or again, if you're buying, even amazing, because we are free for you. The seller is the one that pay us for your service. So if you're a buyer, no brainer, use us. If you're a seller, again, no brainer, use us, because we're giving you all these free stuff that you would have to pay from us for free. Anything else you guys wanted to add?
Guys, we're here for you. We're here for you. We have prepared for this moment. We have spent our entire lives preparing for moments like this. You know, we have heard that a person is a sum total of all of their experiences. And when you think about all of my experiences, all of Phyllis's experiences, all of Arlene's experiences, we are the sum total of that. And then when you combine all those experiences together to make a team, guys, we are a Super Bowl kind of team, right? When we go to work for you, we are going out there to win and bring home the trophy, which is the keys to your home, your new home. And so again, we are real people, but we have a real passion about winning for you and making you a homeowner. So choose the TAC team, because we are here for you.
Yes. Again, if you're in DFW, we'll love to connect with you, and you can choose and see whether we're the right fit for you or not. But if you're not in DFW, or if you decided to choose somebody else, that is completely okay, completely fine. But make sure you find someone that know what they're doing, because you are investing the most expensive investment that you have usually is your home. So find somebody who is educated, really care about it, will give you a ton of value, know what they're doing, and let them bring you from start to finish. And let them protect you, let them support you, let them, make your dream come through.
Yes, that's it.
That's it that we have today. So, listen to that again, like our channel, subscribe, comment below. What do you think you really like about it? What really echo with you? And again, if you're an agent, I strongly suggest you to get educated, because you are really doing this for you. Okay?
Yes.
So, all right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.